Well, it was another hot one today. Official high here in Springfield, 95 degrees. So we've seen several days in a row now with highs in the low to mid 90s. This is the last extremely hot day because we've got changes on the way. Right now, again, very quiet locally. Good reason for that. When we take a look again at the atmosphere and the moisture in the atmosphere, the same problem that we've had going back to this past weekend and to last week is that the atmosphere is very, very dry locally. In fact, there was more moisture yesterday than there is today, and that's why we had some isolated showers yesterday versus nothing really popping on radar this afternoon. But I also want to point out that we do have increasing moisture to the south. This is the beginnings of that tropical moisture, and that's going to be surging north and northwest over the next 24 hours, and it will help to boost our rain chances, at least a touch, as we get into Wednesday afternoon. So let's show you the forecast. Overnight tonight, looks like it'll stay quiet. Tonight looks exactly like last night. Starry skies, temperatures will settle out around 70. And then during the morning hours, we will go from sunny to mostly sunny to partly cloudy, I think, by lunchtime as clouds begin to spread in from the south. That moisture begins to spread in from the south. And it looks like by mid to late afternoon, we should have at least some spotty shower and thunderstorm activity. It looks like the better chances for that may actually be here maybe closer to I-44. And the reason for that is because we may have thicker clouds down to the south that don't allow things to get as warm as areas a little further north, and this is where we're probably going to have a bit more instability in play to help pop off those showers and thunderstorms. Don't get too excited. It does look like it's going to be widespread, but at least it will be a better chance for rain than we've seen. Again, temperatures tonight generally around 70 here in Springfield. Highs tomorrow should be a touch cooler. Areas to the north of the interstate should still manage to get into the low to possibly mid 90s, but here along the interstate, near 90 for a high with mid to upper 80s more common to the south of the interstate. Now, the big story here in the world of weather in the United States right now is Hurricane Laura. And Laura will have an impact on our weather locally as we wrap up this week. Now, you can see the storm barreling northwest across the Gulf of Mexico. It's gradually gotten better organized throughout the day today. And now we're looking at a hurricane with 80-mile-per-hour winds moving west-northwest at 17 miles per hour. That storm is going to be moving over a pocket of very, very warm water in the western Gulf of Mexico. So that fuel supply is going to be there to help ramp up the intensity of Laura. Plus, upstairs in the atmosphere, conditions are very conducive for strengthening, except for maybe a little bit of dry air. All that said, the storm is expected to intensify and come ashore here somewhere between Galveston Bay and the Sabine River here, maybe along the upper Texas coastline as a major hurricane. This would be late Wednesday night. Then from there, it looks like it will stay on a track that'll take it across eastern Texas and then into western Arkansas overnight Thursday night into early Friday. And it looks like the track of this storm could be a little bit further northwest than the official National Hurricane Center track. A lot of the model guidance today has been a little bit further northwest. That gets it closer to our area. What that means is there's a better chance for some heavier rain in our area, at least parts of our area, and also some stronger winds. Here's the forecast. You can see as we take you through early Friday morning, that steadier rain's making its way across northern Arkansas, across southern Missouri on Friday, and then moving east of the area as we work into this upcoming weekend. And again, it looks like areas well to the south of the interstate. We're talking maybe places from Branson east across West Plains could see some 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals. The interstate, though, is going to be the northern cutoff for really any appreciable rain. Also, areas to the south closer to the track of that storm could see some really gusty winds, maybe on the order of 35 to 40 miles per hour. Now, rain chances should ramp back up late in the weekend into early next week. So I know a lot of us aren't going to get any rain out of this go-round, but we should see another round of more widespread rain early next week to look forward to.
Okay, a few wet days in our forecast finally. All right, Jamie, thank you.